Football Trust first tonight. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for those of you that jumped in this one early and often, grabbing your favorite squads. Appreciate the love, y'all. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxer. 11 boxer. 14. All right, we got the numbered to 5, 1 of 1, 1 of 1 to 3, and a 2. So we'll go with the 5, then the 3, then the 2s, and then the 1 of 1. See what we got. Hey, Quinyon Mitchell. That's for the Eagles. That's for Philadelphia. PHI, that is number 3 of 5. Add what? This should be number to 3. DJ Gideon, running back. Indianapolis Colts for Gideon. Indianapolis Colts. Get a 2. Jermod McCoy, most likely going to be a random. Yes, this is the cornerback for the Volunteers. This one will be a random. All right, our 101. Here we go. How about a lad? Hey, that's nice. Hell yeah. Take that. Yeah, that's a good hit. Nice. How about a Dylan Sampson? For the Cleveland Browns. Hey, look at that. Sampson for the Browns. This could do good here. This one. It's got to time it right before the season or right after a first couple big games or something. That's a sick one though. That's the 101 Sampson. That's actually a good. Hey, that was a great box. That was the influencer box. Holy smokes. You have to random for this one. That a little bit. We'll see what else might pop up. Take it. We'll take it. All right. We'll go contenders next. We'll go contenders. They would strike lightning here with some Lucy's on contenders from the card bar. Well, it was a sealed case at one point, but we've used them in mixers and stuff. So maybe a box or two is sold in the shop. Probably not, but you never know. So they're Lucy's at this point, as far as I'm concerned. That's not terrible. That's to 99 on the divisional ticket, McMillan for the Buccaneers. How about a Javon Baker to 149 for the Patriots? So 2 on cards this box already. Todd. There's a Leonard Taylor for the Jets. A Fabian Lovett. Fabian Lovett for the Chiefs. To 85, season ticket, Trey McBride for the Cardinals to 85. Wow, that's an unexpected pleasure there for the Denver Broncos. Bam! How about a John Elway, Contenders to Canton? Very nice unexpected pleasure there for Bam out of a Lucy Contenders box. Wowzers! Thank you. May I have another? Very nice. John Elway there out of Contenders box. That starts the break off a little nicely. Starts us off with a little smoke. Hey, the Lad 101 was cool too. Maybe the Lad 101 should be on a stand too. You know what? Let's not disrespect the Lad. Mamadoro says, "Come on, E, don't a Lad 101? That's got to be at least spot price, no?" What a Ernie. So Ernie. This is just 75 conference ticket. Malachi Corley for the Jets. About a Javon Baker again, this time to 50. Oh my goodness. What is this freaking Baker's dozen over here? Actually, this is a midfield, so the 149. Maybe we'll strike a rainbow here for maybe we'll strike a rainbow for Mamadoro on the Patriots. Yeah, David. It's early edition. There's not many out of there. It's early edition, even though it is wild card. It's early edition, and there's not any other competing autographs really out there, right? So the Leaf and the wild card stuff is going to continue to sell well until the first issue of their licensed autographs, and then they'll still have value, but just not as much. Or I shouldn't say not as much. It'll just be like people are just putting their money elsewhere, right? Was gonna do a box or two of Dynasty. Let's do it. We can do it after this break, Ernie. If you want to do it, let's do it. No one would mind watching you open some Dynasty. I promise you that. The 99 AJ Brown. Okay, maybe another 9. All right, up to you. Up to you, Ernie. Got a lot of people here. I'm sure no one would mind watching one of the best products out on the market right now for baseball being open. I bet you we don't hear one complaint. Javon Solomon. And they had to golly. They had to throw us back to 2023 for the tune up on this one. They had to throw us back for the 2023 for the Cardinals there. Got like 10% battery left. Yeah. Well, I don't think well, just go on the low power mode, and this break will be done in a little bit. Let's go on low power mode. Gone Colvez conference ticket. I don't know who this guy is. Lineman to 25 for the Colts. All right, hey, I'm gonna chalk that up to 2 solid boxes of contenders there. That was a good addition to the break there. That was good. Score next. Let's do score next. Maybe we can strike lightning and hit something here. Let's strike a little lightning. What up, Jacob W? What up, man? The Scatabo for the Giants. Caleb Williams. Winslow, Tyler Warren, a Shadur there for the Browns. The 250 for the Jaguars. Hines Allen. Jaden Higgins is our first autograph for the Texans. Jaden Higgins, rookie autograph for the Texans. Kamara and a Bryce Young for the Panthers, 250. Golden to 100, Tyler Warren for the Colts. Genty, Brock Bowers. Jackson Milroe Show Rourke. Our second auto is a Joe Morris for the G-Man. Travis Hunter. Is anybody gonna close out the memorabilia trust? I hope it's gonna be good. Hopefully we get some good stuff in there. Tez Johnson, Buccaneer. Sold out. Nice. I like that. I like that. Quinn Ewers. Oh, holy dusters in this one. We have found every duster known to man. That's for the Tennessee Titans, Phil T. Ken Houston. Ken Houston. Nice McCarthy here to 35 for the Vikings. By the way, sorry in advance. I'm using one of my distributors said, "Hey Eric, if you want to get some Pokemon, you need to buy like $1,800 worth of supplies." It might not have been 1,800. It might have been like 2,000. Might have been 1,200. I don't remember. 16. I don't remember. The number's insignificant, and it was a lot though. It was over 1,000, I think. You have to buy that amount of supplies. And when I looked, everything from Ultra Pro that they had, everything from Ultra Pro was up. Like I may be exaggerating here, but I feel like the penny sleeves that I sell for $1 in the store, I felt like they were at like 90 cents or something like that, like, or 95 cents. So after I like paid shipping and all this crap, because you don't get free freight on supplies, or maybe it's just cardboard, whatever. The point is, the prices were way up. So I ordered some tariff-free top loaders, and they're quality top loaders. However, they are a little bit different size than the other top loaders that I usually use. So once I go through these and I disperse these amongst the crew, then we'll be back to the other ones. Hey, these are sunk costs for me. I don't make nothing on these, so. They're actually decent top loaders, though, I will say. They are actually decent top loaders, but you get to try them out now, too. Jackson Smith, Drake May, a Michael Penix to 250. All you people like RC that have to have all of your top loaders in the box the same exact size, you're gonna go nuts over these. You're gonna have to swap them out. Just be forewarned. You're gonna have to. There's like a millimeter bigger, like not very much, but there is like if you're crazy like some of you guys, you'll notice. All right, we're gonna do this next. Fresh case of the Resurgence Delight here. Oh, we got a redemption. We got a redemption. We have a redemption. All right, good start here. Drake May Refractor. John Elway. Marshall Faulk to 15 for the Rams. 3 of 15. That's decent there, Durgy. Terrell Owens for the Eagles. A.J. Barner on the Shimmer. A 36 of 99 for the Commanders, Mark Rippon. Mark Rippon. Not a bad patch autograph there. Lad McConkey. Nice work, Mamadoro. A Resurgence rookie signature silver static parallel of Arnold for the Lions. Staubach to 199. Quinyon Mitchell. Oops. A Hester to 149. Howie Long. Oh, we got autographs after that. Off the back, we got a Trey Benson. Frank Gore for the 49ers. Kind of a guard there. Price of K's on the 49ers. Little Frank Gore. DeMarco Murray for the Cowboys. Gary G's on the Cowboys with a DeMarco Murray. And another patch autograph to 50. The absolutely nasty patch. Chunky, though. That is a chunky monkey of Xavier Legette for the Panthers. All right, H2 here. By the way, Football Trust 2 is a run back because we got to finish the last two of that midnight case. The last two that somewhere in these four, there's probably 2 or 3 banging autographs in these 4 midnight boxes because the first half from last week was not happening. It was not good last week on those. I mean, the trusts were good, but the contribution from midnight was nil last week. So tonight's got to be the night. A second-year Breece Hall red is our first parallel. That's the 49 for the Jets. Yeah, so we got to have some sort of contribution from midnight tonight. I will be there is no way we're not getting a midnight contribution. Maybe around midnight. Wouldn't that be ironic? Maybe for Trust 2. Goff and Willis. Andy Reid. Chiefs. Wait. Thought I felt like a die cut or something. Campbell. A Amari Cooper. Ray Davis, both for the Bills there, and a Jalen Hurts. Ooh, we got gold. Yes, we do. Because it wouldn't be a trust night without some gold, boys and girls. Caleb Williams. Joe Alt. Joe Burrow. Greg Rousseau for the Bills. Bam's on the Bills. Bam! Blake Corum, Jameis Winston, a silver Marvin Harrison, nice one there for the Cardinals. A CJ Stroud red, hey, that's decent. That's to 49. Montana, Drake May, Devontae Smith, Ickey Woods, Brees Hall, and a JJ McCarthy. A silver Lawrence, Brock Purdy on the no huddle, and another JJ rookie. Garrett Wilson red for the Jets. That rounds out our H2. We did get the gold, and the other were pretty lackluster. All right, signature class. Signature class. Should be 5 autos. Should be 5 autos here. There's a McConkey to 100 for the Chargers. And for the Dolphins, we got a Chop. First hit for B-Dubs on the Dolphins. Followed by Keon Coleman, 250. A Will Shipley for the Eagles. A Cooper DeJean to 225. And a Marvin Harrison for the Cardinals. Nice. MJ the game with a Marv. Nice one there. And a Jalen McMillan, number 2 of the break for D-Lay. McMillan Super Collect. How much battery we got left, Ernie B? Blake B, how much battery we got left? Got a couple percent left, Ernie. A Benson, followed by a Jalen Wright to 150 for the Dolphins. Hey, two auto box there for B-Dubs. All right, midnight. Will this be our midnight? Will this be our opportunity? Will this be our opportunity? Oh man, we got a redemption. We got a redemption. It's in the bad spot. It's not in the good redemption spot. It's in like the. We got a big boomer of actually, it's usually a vet. Can't remember. Benson, Drake May to 75. Nice one there for the Patriots. Edgerrin Cooper for the Packers. I'm just sending you redemptions, Little Willie. That's all today. Just redemptions. Jonathan Brooks to 99 for the Panthers. And last but not least, I'm guessing it's a vet because of the redemption. Oh. Yeah, it's Duster. Staubach? Roger Staubach to 75. Okay, the last three boxes just have to be bangers in this case. Last three of this case just have to be bangers. Like, this will definitely be a top receiver or a top quarterback. I'm almost like it has to be. We've opened so much of this that I feel like I know what I'm talking about. And if it's the wide receiver or tight end, then that means the other two boxes have to have two big quarterbacks. It just has to. Just has to. Opened enough of this to know. All right. We got patch autograph. That's positive. Okay, we're doing good here, boys. This is good work here. All right, Drake May on the midnight star studded. Tom Brady to 99. The Patriots doing okay now, Mamadoro. And Bryce Young. Got a dinged up corner there on that Brady. Auto number 1 for the Eagles, Donovan McNabb. Nice. Cool card there. For the Miami Dolphins again, it's another chop. Dubs collecting Dolphins. And last hit of the break. Alatu. Not a lot to that. How could I be so wrong? That just means the last two in trust number 2 have to be lit, boys. They have to be like we're going May and Knicks, or we're going something. Hey, still a good break though for us. We have one random to do. Not great, but still a nice break. All right, let's do this random. Do this random for this guy. Going to the Chiefs. No, little Willie. No, not yet. We still got 2 boxes yet. Don't say that yet, little Willie. Don't say that yet, little Willie. Okay. No. It's trust night. We gotta trust. We gotta trust in trust night. The May and Brady there, both short printers. McCarthy, Harrison silver. The gold Brousseau. The Marshall Falk to 1/5/15. Drake May silver. Penix McCarthy to 35. All right, we got the McCoy, the Latu, Chop, McNabb, Staubach, Sanders, no, Stewart, no, Brooks, Cooper, Wright, McMillan, Marvin Harrison, Shipley, Chop again, DeMarco Murray, Xavier Legette, Frank Gore, Mark Rippon, Terrian Arnold, Ladd McConkey, Ken Hauser, Tez Johnson, the Joe Morris, the Jaden Higgins, had the Matt Goncalves, Clayton Tune, Solomon, Westover, Baker, double, Corley, Lovett, Thomas, the McMillan, the Dylan Sampson, DJ Giddens, Quinyon Mitchell, Ladd McConkey, and the John Elway at 25. Thanks for the rib, y'all. That was Football Trust number 1. A lot of cool cards. Thanks.